In our last race, Deco of the Grayscales pulled off an amazing come-from-behind victory and became the very first veteran marble to win in 2019. Now, after a 2-week-long delay, the Algolympics preseason rolls on with Duel number 4, once again pitting a veteran versus a newcomer. Who will reign supreme today? It's time to find out. This is Professor CC19, and welcome to the 2019 Algolympics preseason duels number 4, Shadow versus Sunspot. And just like before, I'm going to hit play and allow the marbles to get mixed around at the starting gates while I talk about today's competitors. Now, first up we have the veteran. That would be Shadow of the Black Knights. He is the second marble in the lineup for a team that finished 12th place in the 2018 games. Now, really, the story of the Black Knights over the course of 2018 is interesting, and it's the story of highs and lows, because they started out pretty well. They got a bronze medal in event number 3, and were looking pretty good. They were one of the first teams to break the 50-point threshold after event number 5. But then once they hit event number 6, and went all the way through event number 9, they just kept falling and falling down the leaderboard. They got 14th, 13th, 13th, and dead last in 4 events in a row. And by event number 10, they went from being in the top half to being in the bottom quarter, and were one of the first teams to be eliminated from contention for winning the 2018 games. Now, they also rebounded nicely in the last few events, getting 3 top hat finishes in the last 3 events, which bumped them back up to 12th. But still, for a rather popular team like the Black Knights, and one of their main marbles, Shadow, that was quite a disappointment. So they are trying to do a lot better this year, and this is their very first performance in any of the duels, so it's kind of defining. We'll see how they do. And their opponent here is Sunspot, the back marble of our very first dual-colored team, and one of the rookie teams, the Mystic Twisters. Now, unlike the Gold Globes, they haven't been as much of breakout stars. However, they have been doing fairly well, getting silver in the Thanksgiving special race, and bronze in Captain's Creed. So they are pretty consistent so far, nothing spectacular, but just like Glare of the Gold Globes, Sunspot has not been seen before. So even though he's the back marble, he could prove that he's a force to be reckoned with if he comes out with a dominant win in this duel. So that is enough talk about Shadow and Sunspot. Those are our 2 competitors. Let's get underway with preseason duel number 4. By the way, I apologize for the delay, the 2-week delay. Had some issues with the course, so I hope you were satisfied or enjoyed the Extreme Bowl Brawl race that I put out last week, where the Fireballs won over the Mystic Twisters, and Black Knights were also in that race where they came second to last. So if the Black Knights win today, it's kind of a reversal from last week where they lost to the Mystic Twisters. Alright, the 2 are mixed very well, and it's time to get underway for duel number 4. Who will win? Will it be Shadow or Sunspot? We'll find out in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, looks like Sunspot first out of the starting gates. Black Knights struggling a little bit. And there they come. And it's just in time to nudge Sunspot out of the way. Sunspot's still going to be the first one into that second bowl. But as I've said before, this is a very unpredictable and varied course. It's easy for marbles to gain an advantage, to have a lead, but it's also easy for marbles to make comebacks, as we saw in duel number 3 with Grayscales versus Team Neon. Sunspot's going to be the first one into this mini freefall section. Black Knights a little bit behind. Oh, but now Sunspot going in the orange bowl, and that is going to cost them some time. Black Knights fairly quick, and they are in the yellow. Alright, so Black Knights have made up that deficit just like that. Sunspot not able to capitalize on getting to that section first. And now Black Knights proceed into the green and keep their 1-bowl lead, and now they're through the green. Man, Black Knights having a huge burst of speed. They are putting Sunspot to shame. Rookie marble Sunspot is. We don't know much about him yet, but so far he is not very quick. He had a bit of bad luck in that freefall section, but he's not really exercising very much ability to catch up here. Black Knights continuing to dominate in this race. They are proceeding very quickly up this section. And it looks like they have learned a lot from their failures last year. Black Knights, they must have made a lot of adjustments because they have a huge lead. And this race right now is theirs for the taking. I honestly don't see any way that Sunspot can catch up. Alright, this may be our very first runaway race. I do believe that Gold Globes versus Team Moonglow was not this far spread apart. I do think that Team Moonglow still had a chance in duel number 2. But unless Black Knights fall all the way back down, they are going to win this, and they are going to win it going away. Alright, ooh, a close call there. Black Knights fall all the way back down. Maybe I spoke too soon. Black Knights really struggling, but now there they go. Alright, Black Knights over, successfully on to our final bowl, and as long as they make it through here, quick enough before Sunspot comes in to steal the show, there we go. Alright, so no amazing comeback like Grayscales did last time. Sunspot made up a lot of ground in that last bit of track, but it was not enough. Black Knights with Shadow are the winners in preseason duel number 4. And here comes Sunspot close behind. They made up some ground, like I said, but that was a very dominant race for the Black Knights. Our very first race where it did not come down to that final bowl. The decision of Sunspot in the freefall section, plus the fact that the Black Knights were incredibly fast out of the green bowl, proved that Black Knights are a force to be reckoned with this season. They come away with a big win. Alright, here is Shadow of the Black Knights being awarded the gold and the win in preseason duel number 4. Over the back marble of the Mystic Twisters, Sunspot, he and the Mystic Twisters as a team will have to hope for some better luck next time, because the next time we'll be seeing them is in the preseason tournament, where they will be vying on this very same course for a spot in the 2019 games. So, for upcoming events, like I said, after the duels, of which there are 10, there's the preseason tournament. It's run on the same course. The winner gets to join Fireballs, Minter Greens, Azure Royals, and Team Transparent as already qualified for the 2019 main games, of which will be run in the same style, 12 events. Some new events, meaning some old ones, will be improved, some will be replaced. But before that can happen, we also have the 2019 qualification to deal with. That will be between the 15 remaining teams that have not been pre-qualified. They will be competing for the 11 remaining spots in the 2019 main games. So we have a lot to look forward to in regards to the AUG Olympics and the preseason. Join us again in our next video, where we will have Bishop, the brand new member of the Azure Royals, taking on the new and improved look of Transparent Green from Team Transparent. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more marble racing and other special extras. This is Professor CC19. Thank you so much for watching.